Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and this is going to be an unboxing of the brand new Team Orion Touch Duo Charger. I've been a definite fan of Team Orion, and especially their chargers, for quite some time now. If you've been following the RC Network, you know that I definitely love my Advantage Touch Advanced Charger. Had this thing for a little over a year now, and just absolutely love the touch screen. I love the fact that they keep updating the firmware and adding little hidden features. Like now, this one now has memory. Just updated the firmware now, and I have memory settings to where I can leave pre-programmed batteries that I always use in it. So pretty cool. I love this charger. One day I was walking around my local track, and I came across Ryan Cavalieri's pit area. Well, not only did he have one of those chargers, he had two of them sitting there, and it was basically doing all the needs of his charging right there in his pit station. Well, I thought, why not I do the same thing? So I not only have my one Advantage Touch Advanced Charger, I have two. Well, I think Team Orion's been thinking the same thing here. They now came out with a dual port charger with all the same features and even more than that older Advantage Touch Advanced Charger. So we're going to go over some of the specs here. We're going to unbox this thing, kind of show you what you get inside the box, and kind of go from there. So, of course, the Touch Duo charger's a little bit bigger, so we're going to definitely compare the size here so you guys know what you're getting before you actually get it. So, pretty cool. Some of the features here, 4-inch touchscreen, so a lot larger than the older Orion touchscreen. Of course, AC/DC, you have two 100-watt power supplies built into it, so you get equal power on each channel. The other cool thing is you can actually simultaneously charge two different chemistries of battery. The chemistries, LiPo, lithium-ion, nickel metal hydride, NiCad, and lead batteries. Functions of this charger: you can charge, you can discharge, you can storage, you can cycle a battery, and you can balance a battery. Power source, pretty much depending on which version you pick up for your country. This is the US version. You'll have basically your cord for your country, and it can handle anywhere from 100 volts to 240 volts depending on your particular country. Now, if you're going to use it with a DC power source, anywhere from 11 to 18 volts. Now, as far as other things here, 1 to 6S LiPo batteries, 2 times 10 amp charge. That's huge right there for an AC/DC charger. And then 2 times 5 amps discharge. So let's unbox this thing. I'm tired of talking about this and looking at the box here. Kind of had it propped up here to get you guys a good view of this thing. But, once again, whoever designs Team Orion's boxes, you get the award from me, from the RC Network. These are great boxes, very Apple-esque. They definitely put some good graphics, and then once you kind of slide this thing out, you have this very nice box here that you can not only use for the future, but you can use to store your charger in, which is pretty cool. So nice white matte finish box, really thick, has kind of the ghost Team Orion on all of the corners here. And here comes the best part of this thing. That slow vacuum sealed box. So right in here, initially you're seeing some literature. You're seeing, what comes in here. Some Team Orion stickers. Always love those things here at the RC Network. Looks like you have kind of a easy touch or easy start guide. You have a flow chart of the new balance board, which I will be comparing the old one to the new one. This is still the old one right there. You get all the different languages: Italiano, Deutsch, Francais, and Svenska. There we go, based in Switzerland. So as far as cords, we're going to pull this thing out. Stay tuned, we're going to compare this one to the older Advantage. Cords, let's see here. This is going to be my USA cord. So this is going to plug straight into the side there, and of course the USA plug. As far as all the different wires and whatnot, see if I can pull this out here. Now, your version may vary depending on what country you you pick. Now, some will come with different leads and whatnot, so definitely check Team Orion's website there. Here's the new balance board. Definitely a black and white design. A little bit easier to read and kind of figure out which ones are 2S, 3S, 4S, 5S, and 6S. But here's a look at the older one. So a lot easier to distinguish, the different categories. This is, of course, 2S right there, and then it kind of goes through all the different ones. So very nice that they've kind of updated those. So you do get 2 of these multi-use balance boards. Great. You get, let's see here, USB to mini USB adapter. This is going to be for doing your firmware updates. You get a couple of alligator clips here for hooking up to a DC power supply. And then you also get your DC cord. You get 2 Dean's adapters, or 2 Dean's charge leads, which is nice. And then also you get 2 EC3 connectors. This is for the USA version, and these also come because they are definitely affiliated with LoC and Horizon Hobbies to make it easy for those guys to charge right outside the box. All right, so let's get to some fun stuff here. I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way so we can kind of concentrate on that great piece of machinery here. Kind of already slipping out of the bag. Definite heft to it. I definitely dig the size of it. It looks a lot more substantial than the older ones. And this is probably one of the best parts of any new electronics purchase. You get that deal right there. Look at that. So nice, huge 4-inch screen. Basically the same size as an iPhone 5S, 5, right in that range. If you can imagine the way it looks right there, that's the same size as the screen. So very nice comparison there. I'm already feeling these kickstands on the back. This is a new feature of the Duo. So you're able to kind of flip it up on your workbench or pit area and have it kind of angled towards you so you can kind of see what you're doing. Now let's go ahead and compare the sizes right here. This is of course the Duo. Here's the old Advantage, and you'll see that it leans back, no kickstands on this one. Definitely a lot more substantial charger with the Duo, and it just looks great. It has, all the channels on each side, and we'll see here a couple other differences here too in a second. On the one side right here, you do get a balance board, you get a couple of outputs, and you get your DC in. On the front side right here, you do get 2 temperature probes, one for each channel, and also your mini USB right there for when you're updating your firmware. Far side over here, you get a balance board for channel 1, your outputs for channel 1, you get your AC in, and it looks like some sort of fuse right there, or kind of plug and play depending on if you're doing from 100 to 120 or 200 to 240 volt. That's what it looks like. Backside here, you're getting 3 huge fans right there. We'll check out the Advantage right here. It looks like on this one, you only get 2 fans, so it's definitely going to keep both channels pretty cool. That's it. God, this thing looks great. Well, that's it, guys. I'm going to have a running video of this, I guess we could call it. Check out the differences between this and the older Advantage. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing of the Team Orion Duo charger. I can't wait to use this thing. Can't wait to get it to the track and kind of show it off to my buddies. But that's it. Comments, questions on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.